starts off at GameStop where I got into this employee. I have a story to tell. All starts off where at GameStop where I like this lady. I'm not gonna mention the lady's name because I'm kind of in trouble I'm kind of in trouble because of her. But here's how it all started. I got into an employee in August of last year. I was told to leave and never come back. Man, I kept begging her to let me come back. She told me give it a month, let them recuperate from it. So I did. When I did that, she let me back in there. We had agreed that Saturday and Sunday would be days that I come, do trades and buy something, then leave. But I wasn't doing that. I was still spying on the store, still, across the street spying. I wasn't really doing that, okay? Because to tell you the truth, I was just checking in on a lady who I liked, okay? At the time, I was only there for her because I liked her, I didn't want to tell her that. But at the time, I fucked up. I should never did that. But I want to tell you guys this, and I want to let you guys know, don't ever let what's going to stop you. Don't ever let, if any of you guys got a woman out there, ain't no woman worth your life. Ain't no woman worth your life. Because trust me, God see everything. If that woman don't like you, move on to the next one. There's plenty of women out here. Because your freedom can get taken away from you just like that. It's easy to get yourself in trouble. It's hard to get yourself out. It's very hard to get yourself out. So then, come from October all the way to November, everything's okay until November comes. She had an attitude. What she had an attitude for, I don't know. I was trying to talk to her and she was ignoring me. I didn't like that. So she had a really bad attitude. So she told me to leave again. She told me I couldn't come out until January. So I got pissed off. I didn't get pissed off for she telling me. I just got pissed off because of her attitude. So at the time, I slashed with tires. Not once, but twice. Then the second time I did it, I don't know how she figured out it was me. Then the third time I didn't try to do it again, but third time I was stupid. I should never went back to the crime scene. I should never went to the crime scene because they was looking for me and I should never went to the crime scene. I got myself caught. Then that's when they locked me. That's when they took me to Melrose Park Police Station. That's when they told me that I was banned from coming there and that I was banned from coming to GameStop and that. And then I had court December 26th of last year. I went there. She came. She was smiling. I was taking that as disrespectful. She making fun of me. I didn't like that. Then she lied. So I contacted her on Facebook, which I never did. So then, then after court, got arrested for phone harassment. And then after that, got arrested for phone harassment. They told me I had another court date, January 16th. And they said she was going to get a protection order against me. Come January 3rd, come January 5th, I followed the lady back to her house and I was obsessed with the lady. I couldn't get her out of my head. So, around I followed her back to her house, and I just assumed that she lived at this apartment complex, which I don't know if she lived or not. So at the time, I figured she lived there. So when I went there, I hold the garage up, and I saw it was her car. So I said, she must do live it. So I got mad for all the things that she did, how she treated me, and how she, disrespected me. So I pick up the 2x4 and I bust her window out. To tell you the truth, guys, ain't no woman worth no man's life. I had to go through a tough pain. Now I'm going through a tough, really, really, really tough situation where I can't get myself out. I'm 20 years old. Never had a girl. Never had sex. Never. Hey, who knows? If I die single, hey, if I die as a virgin, hey, if every woman God put me with, that's the woman He put me with. Cause ain't no woman worth your life. Then I had a freaking disguise on. They caught me with them. They caught me with a murder weapon. And that's when I was taken to jail. Cook County Jail. I did 6 months in there. They were talking about putting me away for a long time in prison, 7 years. But I had a very good lawyer who fought for me. He put me on electronic monitoring. I got out. I went there January 8th. I left July 4th on my birthday. I turned 20 turned 20. Listen to this kid. He turned 20 in jail. Then I got out. Got bonded out. Left that same night. And I never looked back because I knew I was never coming back. And I want all of you to realize this. Jail changed me. Jail is a place I never want to go back, or prison. Because your freedom could get taken away from you. So if anybody listening to this, please, all I can tell you, ain't no woman worth your life. Ain't no woman worth your life. Because I'm telling you right now, if you all you men and women out there, if you feel like you've been cheated on, and if you feel like that man don't care for you, if you feel like your husband don't care for you, or he ain't providing for you like he used to, leave him. Get a divorce and leave him. Go to somebody else. So many things I done did, kid. So many things I did, guys, that God forgave me for. But that time, I had to learn my lesson. I almost killed somebody, and I had to learn my lesson. I was in jail, yes. And God, and I kept praying when I was in there. No matter what nobody said, God is real. And I thank God, and I worship God. God is good. You know why? Because God heard my prayer. I kept praying in jail, telling God, help me get out, help me go home again, help me son, mom and dad again. God answered my prayer, and He delivered it. My bond was $5,000 and walk and pay that. I left, and I never looked back, because I know I was never coming back. And I told myself, let this be a lesson to me for all things I did. So now here I am, on electronic monitoring, no job. Hey, possibility that I can get a trade school, but hey, it's not guaranteed. With my background, now I got a background check. My life is fucked up, but I'm not gonna give up, because I'm gonna let God handle that. I'm gonna keep praying. I'm gonna tell God that help me become a UFC fighter. I want to be a UFC fighter, the undefeated UFC heavyweight champion of the world. So I want all you people to know this. No matter what happens, Black Lives Matter. No matter what happens. So whatever the police do to you guys, if you guys, no matter what happens, if you guys commit a crime and the police interrogate you, no matter what, remain silent. Say you want your lawyer. They can't force you to talk. If they lie and say we're here to help you, they lying. They just trying to say to get information out of you. And I was stupid enough to give it to them. I should have remained silent. So please, guys, no matter what happens, just